Okay, guys, I don't know if I told you guys, but this is Hell's Canyon. This is the Brownlee Dam right here. And we're thinking about getting a Ford F-150 Raptor, black. But I just wanted to show you this Jeep. Now, there's no fucking way you're gonna be able to fucking put those tarps on a black Raptor. It'll scratch the fuck out of it. There's big boulders holding the top of the tarp up. Now I usually have these bungee cords, but most of my bungee cords are back home holding the tarp down on my Can-Am Maverick that's parked in the backyard. I do have a few of them, as you can see, and apparently there's enough of them because it's holding these things down, but I do have two big boulders up there. Now see, that's the pro and con when it comes down to getting the Raptor. If you get that fucker, it's black. And black is a beautiful color. But let me tell you something, guys. It is a son of a bitch to keep cool. So, and a lot of places I go, this is the hottest place I've ever gone camping in a very, very long time. I mean, 20 years probably. I always go where it's cool. But I wanted to go to this Hell's Canyon and cross off my list riding a bike here. And we, you know what I'm saying, we just put in 2.5 to 3 gallons of fuel. It appears to me like it's getting about 20, I'd say we put in 3 gallons easy. And it looks to me like it's getting about 25 miles to a gallon. So the Brentune did not do anything to that. But I didn't want to point that out. The Raptor, black. I really want this blue one, but that's 20 grand over. The black one's 10 grand over. And I really should not do it. I've got this Jeep, and I really should not do the Raptor. You know what I'm saying? I mean, almost kind of foolish to pay $95,000 plus tax. I mean, it's a great truck. The pros are, it's a great truck. It's got the power. It's like a Cadillac inside. It's got all the conveniences that you need. You know what I'm saying? The new trucks have. It's got the power. It's got the conveniences. The gas mileage is going to be the same as this Jeep, about 12.5 miles a gallon. Pulling this trailer, it'll be about the same. Very close to the same. So, but it's got more power. It's nice. It's got an 18-speaker sound system, double panel moon. But there you go again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm parked underneath this tree. I put up those tarps just to keep the Jeep in the shade. It works great. You know, because the sun was over here coming in, and you know, it was still kind of fucked up hot. And there's no way I'd be standing right here, right now, if it wasn't for this canopy. It's just too fucking hot here. But we came here. I'm glad I came. It's a very nice ride from Cambridge all the way to the dam. You can't go wrong. It's like 65 miles from Cambridge all the way to the dam. I believe that's what it is. It might, wait a minute now. I believe that's what it is. Nice ride. Beautiful. Will I do it again? Yes. But I'll do it a little bit later into September. You know what I'm saying? But there again, there's a fine line, because we're going to go to Alturas and Pettit Lake a little bit later in September, and those fucking places are freezing cold. But even that, the other day when I was there, it cooled down very nicely in the evenings, and I did put a jacket on, that's right. But anyways, I'm going to close this down, and those are the pros and cons about the Raptor. You can't put these tarps on it. You know, I could be in the middle of a hot area. I can completely engulf that Jeep in canvas tarps like this. It keeps it in shade all day, keeps the sun off of it. You can't do that with a Raptor. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's going to sit there and bake and heat up like a brigand in a bring it inside of a grill. Anyways, I'm gonna shut you down, and we're thinking about the Raptor. I'm telling you right now, I really should not do it. I mean, it's kind of foolish to do it. But then again, and the Jeep will be used very sparingly. You'll take the Raptor every time on long trips. It's much more convenient, much more, not economical, but it's more ergonomically comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Very easy cruise control, it's got all the blind spot monitor, brake monitor, or a brake assist. It's got lane assist if you want that bullshit. But it's got all the bells and whistles, and everything's built into the style of the truck now, whereas before you'd see this little knob sticking out of the side of the Ford F-150. You know, they're trying to keep up with the Joneses, and the only thing they can do is modify it by doing that. But now everything is different, and you know, it's a great truck, a 37 package, good clearance. It's not this Jeep is more of a perfect 4x4 machine than that Raptor truck, but I'm not a super die-hard 4x4. If the trail gets rough, you know, I'm not going to break down my equipment. I live my life. I don't live my life to repair stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I do. I mean, if I had to go get my Can-Am Maverick because it was stranded, I would do what I have to do to get there to get it back. Or I would call Matt's Off-Road Recovery and have him tow it out for me, if he was close by, that is. This is a little bit too far for Matt. There's another dude that does it in northern Utah. I forget his name, but I would have call Matt and he would hook me up with the dude that's closest to this area, if that was the case. But in any case, I'm going to shut this one down, and that's it.